Moving over to the real deal. Why are we here? We're going to be talking about fighting Igris at the highest level possible that he is in this game, and that is the tier 8 Igris the Red instance for farming yourself accessories. Speaking of accessories, so I'm going to show you guys my battle here, how I set it all up, etc., and show you guys how this fight works out and what you want to look for. So remember, this is the highest tier currently in this game for this fight. So you're going to see here, I'm going to use Choi. I'm going to, for defense down, I'm going to use Lim here for break and DPS, and I'm going to use Boro for DPS, and also just repositioning him a little bit. And at the same time, I've got myself blades. I got tank, and I've got what's his name again? I always forget his name when he's the shadow. Igris. Actually, his name. I forgot. I didn't change his name. It's Iron, Igris, Blades, Tusk, or Fang. One of them calls him Fang. I don't know why. And we got the two weapons here, right? Because he is weak against Dark. So we have the Scythe and we have the Plum Sword. And we have Jinwoo here. We're sitting at a lot higher. The one thing I want to point out, I don't have the actual Revival Stone. I use two different things. I use Pulverize here, and I use once in a while I'll use this as well too if I do critical hits. So sorry, this one here, if I do critical hits, so it increases your crit hit. Or sometimes I use this one here. When your attack hits, your attack stats increase by 2% for 10 seconds, but your attack stat of your target also increases by 2. So it all depends how you want to build this. I'm using the Pulverize because you break him very, very often. It's nice to have that extra 12% damage on the break, and then I use this over here, which actually gives me 12% attack damage based on my HP loss, and then also increases the damage I take though as well too. So just it's pretty much a trade-off. So you kind of have to run this perfectly or else you're in trouble. So let's go into the fight. I'll show you guys what I end up doing here and how I tackle this. So this is going to be Igris at the highest level right here. So if you thought he was hard on regular mode, wait till you get here and try him out. Now you want to do this right away. Start off with a Scythe, summon your guys, okay, and then go ahead and start doing a little bit of damage. Now the big thing to note about him is that you want to dodge here and get into, there we go, the full effect of that Plum Flower. Now remember, this weapon does break, so it's a nice weapon to have as well too, just to do some breaks at the same time, right? So there's a nice little dodge, go in with the Scythe, dodge again. He's going to go up in the air right here very shortly. There we go. Break that quickly, and then go in and do the ultimate. So the thing with him to note is it's all about his routine and patterns. He's a very slow attacker, so you have a lot of time to kind of figure out what he does. And the main thing, again, just like before, you want to make sure that you're kind of breaking him as much as you possibly can, right? Okay, there we go. He's going to go up in the air again. He's going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then he's going to blast. You can obviously dodge this if you wanted to. We're going to go ahead and do this attack right now. And then now he's going to go back into breaking. So here you want to, his break bar comes very quickly, which is kind of nice actually at the same time, because you want to dodge that for sure. Get behind him. You have to dodge that maneuver, by the way. If you don't, you're going to get hurt bad. Okay, so make sure you are dodging. So what you want to do is his break mechanic comes quick. So you want to try to break him as much as you possibly can with these fights. And then this little air attack of his sometimes will attack you as well if you have none of your units out. So make sure your unit's out and about. Okay, here we go. He's going to come right here, through now. There we go, nice little slash. Break this again. Again, go in for the break. It's always important to go in for the break, guys, with him, okay? There we go, got a nice break in. Probably switch to the Scythe now. Get some more DPS in there. And here goes again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then he'll do that maneuver again. Get away from that. Again, you don't have to. You don't have to avoid it. You can easily dodge it and get away with it, and that's fine. That works as well. But depends on how safe you are or how comfortable you are with dodging mechanics, right? So go ahead and summon here. Go ahead and do your ult. Let's see if we can kill him here. It'll be close. I mean, we're not going to be like halfway, maybe? Yeah, there we go. Remember to see, I messed that up right there. I should have actually dodged first. Ooh, that hurt. Got to break him here. There we go. Good little break. And then just use your Scythe and you should be able to finish it off. There you guys go. So that is the tier 8 version of Igris. Now I've almost got enough to, I should be able to finish within 75 seconds very soon. I have been struggling with a couple seconds here and there when I have a good one. That was actually considered a pretty bad one. But there you guys go. There's some crazy accessories for you. So this one here is actually additional MP, we got defense, additional attack, HP, like here, and then the rest obviously are just there. So I just want to show you guys this fight because I know a lot of you guys are struggling with Igris in terms of his attack pattern and dying. Now on my free-to-play account, I'm almost there. I'm one stage away. I'm on the 2 boss stage, but I'm obviously doing SRs and SR units and SR weapons only, and I'm only on day 3. I'm only level 32 right now, so it's going to take me a little bit longer because of the challenge mode I've kind of set up for myself. But I do feel like having this pattern down is going to work for every version or every iteration of Igris. Obviously, the difference between the instance to note is that he is dark element in this, okay, or he's light element. Sorry, so you need dark weapons versus the story mode where you fight him. He's actually a dark element himself, so you need light weapons. So it's a little bit backwards for the instance, and I don't know if that was purposely done that way, but just so you are aware that that's something to note when you are about to fight him in that mode. Okay, so there you guys go. That essentially is it. So if we go back now to artifacts for go back to Hunter. Let me go back here to Hunter. And if we go back to CO, but what you guys want to do with CO now is just change these artifacts around, right? These artifacts were originally there from a while ago. Now you want to look for this one specifically. Increases skill MP consumption rate by increases damage dealt by 5% and decreases basic skill cooldown by 5%. So these are going to be very powerful for her. And that's the one you want to stick with. Now the issue is, of course, finding good ones with HP for you in order to use those as often as you possibly can. So you guys know all the necklaces have the additional HP. That's a given. You want to look for damage increase and you want to look for critical hit. Those are usually the ones that you kind of want to focus on. So if I go back here and I go with HP percentage, HP, let's go with critical hit damage, critical hit rate. And remember, you can also choose, let's go defense penetration, damage increase. Any of those things are solid for us. We want to go for, I think it's called concentration of power, right? There you go. So this one has additional HP, additional attack, damage increase, so that's not bad. This one has the HP percentage and additional defense. So that's going to be the best one for her at the moment. So you want to switch this around and make sure you put this set on, okay? So that's the set you actually want to start using instead of the sets that I had originally on there. It's a little bit difficult to find the proper set all the time because, of course, you're looking for the most important things. In her case, it's water damage in this one, HP. Like this one wasn't bad, obviously, but it doesn't have, like it has the crit hit rate, damage increase. That's both incredible things, but it's lacking HP, right? And then she scales off of HP. So there you go. That's much better. So this one here is perfect for her. So we're going to put this on, water damage, and then we're going to switch this ring out as well. We're going to find one with HP percentage. So again, go to your filter, put in the HP and HP percentage, put in again the critical damage, put in the critical hit rate, damage increase, and then for the set, again, look for concentration of power, and hopefully we have something here that has some form of HP, and we only have that one right there. Okay, so that one's gonna be, yeah, that one right there. So that's going to be probably the one we're going to have to use for now. Or we can keep this for now just until we find it because of the stats. We don't have to have the full effect yet. And then hopefully here we have something as well too that we can put in that's got HP and crit on it. Okay, so this one has HP, additional damage increase is nice. But it's got like healing given increase, which we don't need. Additional defense, we really don't need that for her either. This one would have been perfect if it wasn't for attack. If it was HP, it would have been nice on there. Critical hit damage, MP consumption, damage increase. That's actually a really nice one. We need the HP, so hopefully HP pops up on that. If not, this one's attack and crit damage. We don't want that. So for now, we can just switch over to this one, or we can keep this again just for stat purposes for now, okay? So, but you want the full 4 set of the Viridescent. So I want to just make sure that was clear, because I know in my video I mentioned the Beast was the what I had on there, but that was only a placeholder until I got myself the perfect set for these, and that's currently what I'm hunting for. All right, guys, the Payne, hope you enjoyed the video. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Take care.